Good morning. Well, you can kind of see it from here. That's awesome. It's kind of a cold, miserable, wet, rainy day. But I did want to show you guys since it kind of blacked out. We got to the point where you basically couldn't see in front of your face. It was so dark. But we did manage to get all 8 posts in yesterday, so I wanted to pop out there and show you. And on my way over to the workshop, she's sleeping at the moment, so I'm gonna go get her little spot set up for her. So she's nice and cozy, and then I can just hopefully transfer her in. She's definitely not gonna spend any time outside today because it is freezing. I have a long sleeve shirt, my sweater, and my jacket. Winter is coming. But the 8 posts are in. That was the biggest thing. Ta-da! It is cold and rainy out here. So, that's the greenhouse. This will be the door opening. It's extra big, but that's okay. I guess those ones actually kind of do line up. These ones definitely don't line up. That one was probably supposed to be over a little bit more, but whatever. It's fine. But you can kind of see, I mean, it's solid. Ideally, you don't want seams in the concrete like that, especially on every single post, but it's a greenhouse. It's an outdoor structure, shed type, and it's fine. It'll be fine. Oh, it's cold up there. It's very cold up there. Alright. Those need to be painted. That needs to be clear coated. I've got a few other things that need to be glued up and some stuff started. And I have to get that laser running because we had an order come in. Fairly large order. Coming in yesterday for a whole bunch of trivets. Kind of a corporate gift kind of setup. So that laser needs to get its butt in gear. Big time. So I'm gonna get that started. I'm probably gonna move her little playpen over to this far corner. She'll still basically be able to see me. She'll be out of the way. And yeah. Oh my god, it's so cold! Because we turned the heat off yesterday. It's 14 degrees in here. Okay, that should be better. Okay, laser's running. She's set up over there, right underneath the heat. It's not that cold out here. Actually, it's really nice right here because the way that the cross pieces, the way that these cross pieces here, I want to say rafter ties. It's really in the morning. Yeah, pretty sure rafter ties, right? Anyways, the way that those things work, they kind of funnel some of the heat. It's like some of the heat falls right at the other end, and some of the heat gets funneled all the way to this side, right to the door, which is really convenient because this is where the bulk of the cold air comes in. But yeah, this is one of the warmest spots, which is good. So, inside. to wrap her up, bring her out, and hopefully she sleeps while I do things that aren't really loud. I mean, painting. It's still raining. I'm not happy. Hopefully we can keep her asleep. No, the eyes is open. I'm sure she'll fall back asleep shortly. That was a bit of a dash. We got rained on a little. Nice cold raindrops woke her up. Wonderful. That's okay. It'll be nice and warm in here shortly. Plus she's got her little her little cocoon. I don't know how enthusiastic she is about this today. Oh well. Time to get to work. I don't know how happy she is at the moment.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Daddy. Oh no, the door. There you go. So somebody is hungry, and I think we need to take a nap. It's not loud in the workshop, and she can sleep in there. She does sleep in there, but I think it's time to just take a break, and I think I need a break too. So, oh no, we're losing a hat. Okay, we have that. So Dan's going to get some paint on those mountain shelves. We're gonna go take a break inside. Still being productive. Yeah. We're gonna take a break first because it's cold out here. Well, that's not quite going as planned. You may notice it's now dark outside. And unfortunately, well, kind of not unfortunately. Anyways, I got lots of cuddles with little one, which is great and fantastic, and I mean, can't work like a crazy person all day, every day. But I gotta say, the longer I was in there resting, I'm supposed to be taking naps, I'm supposed to be resting, I'm supposed to be going at a steady pace, not like a crazy person. But the more that I was resting, the more stressed out I was getting for knowing that all the things out here need to get done. Anyways, Dan managed to get a second coat on all those, which means those blue ones are now done because they're actually not getting stained at all, so I can start on that in a little bit. He said there's no white paint. Uh-oh. He's right, there's no white paint. Well, there's some white paint. Okay. Ah! Well, there's other things that he can paint that do need to get painted. So, anyways, when he's in having supper. He's taking her. I've got some stuff that needs to be packed up. I've got a laser that needs to be turned back on because I didn't tell Dan that we had laser files that need to be run, so he basically let that last one finish and then said, okay, well, the laser's down, I'll turn it off. That's fine. This is why you have to communicate, not just say, I'm going inside for 5 minutes and not come back out for 3 hours. Anyways, it's going to be very light night. He's going to come back out in a little bit. I've got a little bit of painting that I can get him to do. But, I mean, the blue is done. We apparently don't have any more white paint. It's going to be a long night. It's going to be a very long night.
Problem is, my plan for this evening was supposed to be that these would be painted with all 3 coats. So they started off this morning, they only had 1 coat on them. Dan's gotten the 2nd coat on them. I need it. By the way, it didn't take them 3 hours to paint these if you were keeping track of that. We were trying to get something else done in the house as well, which also didn't help. The goal was to have 2 coats on these, be able to sand them tonight, and so that I could sand them tomorrow. But one, we're running out of time with the day, and that's how much white paint I have left. It's like definitely not enough to do that or the other stuff that I need to do. There's 8 white trivets that need to be painted. That's also not going to get done with that tonight. So I'm going to have to clear this off. This morning in a panic, I put together a list of all the things that have to get done this week. In no particular order, because some things need to be done before others.
And in nowhere in that did I think that I was going to need to buy white paint. If I had realized I needed to buy white paint, which I don't know why I didn't, I would have gone to get that today so that I could get the paint on them tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, Dan's going to get a very rude awakening. I am going to get her up, feed her, and basically put her right back to bed with him because I have to run to the store to grab the white paint to get a coat of white paint on this so I can get it sanded and stained. He's basically on little one duty all day tomorrow because I'm supposed to deliver these on Wednesday. And literally, unless at this point, unless I spend the entire day tomorrow doing nothing but, well, obviously there's other things I have to do, but for the most part, doing basically nothing but working in the workshop, we don't have a hope. There's no hope in getting this done unless I spend basically all day tomorrow. Oh, I still have things sitting outside. Oh, good. Today is not going according to plan. Anyways, I'm gonna go rescue the things I left outside. I'm going to move these off the bench since there's nothing that can be done about them. I can at least, I might sand, I might finish those. Those mountains are done. They only need 2 coats, and besides we still have that blue paint, which is annoying. But the small batch of hexagons is back there as well. All those pieces of that order can be done. I've got the other pieces of this order to be done, so the only piece left for the Wednesday order will be these, which I guess will be just working like crazy to get that done tomorrow. And figure out what else I need to be done. That list has a whole bunch of tiny little writing on it, which you can't read from here. You can probably read the black writing, but the little tiny writing. That's all the stuff I have to get done this week, and it's not looking like it's happening. Today is a Monday. Today is a very Monday. That's it. I'm done. All the blue ones over there are done. The 4 white ones that need to be stained, I'm gonna just wait until these ones, because there's gray and brown ones in there that need to be stained to match. I'm just gonna do it all at the same time, because it's almost 10 o'clock and I still have things I have to do inside before I go to bed. Laser is done, so best not to burn myself out today, because I still have all of those to do tomorrow. So, but that's about it for me. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!